Remember?
Remembers.
Remember?
The angst.
The drama.
The stress.
The girls!
The zits!
The test.
You do.
Don't you remember?
How could you forget?
Girls.
It's easy.
Easy?
It's not easy.
No, not at all.
Not in the least.
Not for a second.
Not for a moment, not for a millisecond. It was difficult.
At best.
It's traumatic.
At worst. And sometimes.
It's unbelievably, uncontrollably, unabashedly.
Unbearable.
The waiting for girls.
For a phone call. From him. Him?
The waiting.
For a grade. A test.
For puberty.
For girls!
The wanted.
For a boyfriend.
A girlfriend!
A better life.
A hot girl.
Any girl.
An amazing future!
A future that means
We must survive. The unbearable lightness of being.
No way.
Way.
No way. Way. No way.
Yes, way.
Yes way.
Yes, way.
Yes way.
Wow. Did you know in Singapore it's illegal to chew gum? You'd be in prison for life. I know. Could you even go a day without gum? Nope.
Not for $1 million.
Did you know more monopoly money is printed than real money? How do you know that? Try Google. That's a funny word. Google. 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 Try it. It's funny. Google. You're right. It is funny. Google. It is. Google is actually the misspelling of the word Google. Number 1 followed by 100 zeros, which is more than 1 million. And that's how much it would take for me to stop chewing gum for just 1 day. Hey, which lip gloss should I wear? For what? You mean for who?
Josh Kowalski.
He's 17, so he's perfect. Nobody's perfect. So you're 13. So did you know that men think about sex every 52 seconds? I'm just saying. You should go with Jimmy. Jimmy, he's cute. Then why don't you go out with him? Because he likes Annie. How do you know? Because she'll tell Tassie to go to bed and text Greta who's defeated. Oh.
Perfectly pouty peach.
What?
Perfectly pouty peach. What is that one? It's all around the perfect lip gloss. So says Go Girl magazine.
Oh yeah, you're right. Thanks. I can't take this anymore.
Take what?
Studying.
Are you studying? It's summer break for the page. Let's turn it up for the boys and take out lip gloss.
I have to get an A on this test.
What? What test? Aren't you like a straight A student? You don't want in Rain Man over here.
Google Man.
Sorry, Google Man.
I'm getting a D in health.
You're getting a D in health? How is that possible?
I failed the last test.
What was it on?
Human reproduction.
Ew.
I know. I just couldn't look at that page. What page?
161.
Oh, that page.
I hate that.
No one wants to look at that page. I don't own any parts on that page, so I skipped it. But I needed that page to pass this test.
Well, what's this test on?
Communication skills, the parental unit.
My parents just don't get me. You think they were born 100 years ago.
Mine just embarrassed me.
All parents do that.
Mine do it on purpose. Once they showed up at conferences dressed up as Sunny and Cher. A husband and wife boxing grew up in the 60s and 70s.
Wow. Harsh.
I know. about the speech we have to give in English. Oh, the speech in form. If I go to my dad and tell him I'm freaking out, but he just says,
Stress? Just wait until you have bills to pay, little missy. Did he actually say little missies?
no, but why doesn't my stress count? I hate standing up in front of the class and having to talk. Don't the teachers get that one mispronounced word could mean complete and absolute torment for the rest of my junior and high school career? Look at me! I'm breaking out in a rash just thinking about it! It's hard being here.
I thought you liked staying at my house.
Not here, your house. Here, puberty.
That's such an ugly word.
Puberty. Google funny. Puberty ugly. I just want to get to puberty. I mean, I hate looking 10 when I'm 13.
You don't look 10.
I was handed a cup of crayons and a placemat at Betty Pie's last night.
Ooh. Ouch.
I hate hearing how these are the best days of our lives. Really? If these are the best days of our lives, how much suckage is ahead?
Did you know if a UFO flew over the Earth tomorrow and beamed up all the teenagers,
The world would hardly notice. Tragic! It's all tragic. Homework, boys, parents, golf, puberty. It's unbearable.
hey, if a UFO filled with teenagers going through puberty flew over Singapore, do you think that they'd be allowed to chew gum?
The Go Poetry Reader Room first opened its doors in 1993. Founded by Jordan Heath, it started out as a standard blog. It gave poets a place to perform their art for all to see, allowing them to express themselves for who they are. Whether an amateur or a master, all are welcome to participate as long as there's passion in the craft. Their words will listeners' minds saturate. With everyone's passions aligned, we are never understaffed. With each poem performed with the poet's own signature fashion, there is never a dull moment in the Go Poetry Reading Room. Drinks and refreshments will be served in the first poet's action, and each poet who passes through here will be given the chance to bloom. Listen with interest, enjoy your refreshments. Now snap your fingers for tonight's contestants. Well, not actually contestants, considering the fact this is all voluntarily based, but the fact that it is a rhyming song means it kind of has to rhyme at the end. But anyway, the Go Poetry Reading Room proudly presents Senioritis by the Seniors.
I want to be done! I want to be done! I want to be done.
What's my
I
GPA?
want to be done.
What's my GPA?
What's my GPA?
Get that application in! Get that application in! Get that application in!
Write a paper. Write a paper. Write a paper.
It's almost over. It's almost over. It's almost over. Be over!
Pizza rolls.
Hi, Amy. How's it going? Hey, Amy. You busy Saturday night? Oh, of course she's busy Saturday night. There's a dance. Everyone's going to the dance.
Yo, Andy. Saturday. You be capiche?
Similar stuff. Hey, babe. Sweetheart. Sweet pie. Sweet cheeks. Amy, would you like to go to the dance with me? Yes!
Lame.
What?
Lame.
Who said that?
Me. Over here. In the mirror. Your reflection.
What the?
Close your mouth, dude. You look like you're catching flies.
What are you doing in there?
I keep asking myself the same thing. Because, dude, you are seriously screwing it up for us out there.
What do you mean?
What do I mean?
Annie, would you like to do the dance with me?
Plain, weak, very unattractive.
Really?
Really? Who was wrote the plain, weak, unattractive geek with really bad taste in clothes?
What's wrong with my clothes?
Nothing for your hair.
What's wrong with my hair?
Do you really need to ask? Look at me! Look what you've done to me! Do you really think I appreciate looking like this? Give me something to work with here! Do you know what it's like being stuck in whatever lame-o pocket protected shirt or sweater vest? Yeah, I said sweater vest. Don't think I didn't forget about that sweater vest. God, it's a cruel, unusual punishment, my friend. And what it does to our reputation. And the hair. All I have to say is mullet. Yeah, mullet.
Oh, that was Halloween!
Did you really have to go with Billy Ray Cyrus? What's wrong with going as a pirate or a clown?
But I don't want to be a pirate, and I'm afraid of clowns.
I have nothing to work with here.
What do you want from me?
First of all, no mullets.
That was a once-in-a-lifetime thing, I swear!
Once was one time too many.
Okay, I got it. No mullets. What else?
No sweater vest.
But my mom made it!
No sweater vest.
But
Say it.
no sweater vests.
Ever.
Ever.
And no namby-pamby, wimpy Lena.
Anyway, would you please go to Dancing Way with me?
I didn't say please. Should I have said please?
Ugh. You are ruining us! Let your muscles toughen up! We're all mustache get a tattoo! Run, belch!
I will not belch. It's rude.
Who cares? Be rude, and socially unacceptable. Girls like that sort of thing.
They do? Why?
Because their parents will hate you.
I thought I wanted them to like me.
You're worse off than I thought. Hopeless!
No, wait. How about this?
Yo, chicken boo. You ain't mine yet? How about I let you go to the dance with me?
Ah.
Or,
Hey, I'm looking for hot moms riding my bike.
but you'll do.
You have a bike?
Yup, Black Crow. Red. She's one sweet ride.
Harley?
Swing.
Hopeless!
No, wait, please. I'll do anything.
Okay, do this. Hey, Annie, would you like to go to the dance with me?
That's exactly what I said.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. When you say, hey, raise your eyebrow, it makes all the difference.
Oh, let me try. Hey, Andy. Would you like to go to the dance with me?
See?
Yes.
Go, Tiger!
OMG. Did you see that?
Hideous. Horrible.
Gross.
It's absolutely disgusting.
Okay, like, what is it we don't like? I forgot.
Don't tell me you didn't notice.
Of course I noticed. So did I?
I noticed right away.
That is the worst shade of perfectly pouty peach I have ever seen.
Perfectly pouty peach is so yesterday. So not in.
So completely out.
She might as well have a big bonny velvet tracker hanging around her neck.
Make perfectly pouty peach.
Shut up, Jane.
Sorry.
And that nail polish.
Hideous! She looks like Marilyn Manson's twin sister.
She is a twin sister.
Hey.
Lisa's a guy?
OMG! No wonder she doesn't know what shade of lip gloss to wear! Wow. No. Marilyn Manson's a guy. Lisa's a girl.
Rethink.
Ouch. Good one.
I've got to text everyone this.
Me too!
I don't get it.
What?
What do you guys see in her?
She does have really pretty eyes.
What?
But what guy likes big, beautiful blue eyes, right?
Shut up, Kimmy!
She has great skin.
Really?
If you like that rose, peaches, and cream kind of thing.
I hear she's really funny. Looking?
I despise her.
Why?
Why?
Because she has bad taste in clothes? Because she has bad taste in nail polish.
I know, she has bad taste in lip gloss.
She's blind!
She didn't!
She did.
Didn't! Did! Didn't! She wouldn't!
Would.
She couldn't.
Could.
Really?
Would. Could. Did.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just got this. Isn't it cute? It's the perfect shade of blue for my eyes. Baby blue. And I got it on sale. 20% off in the already on sale price that was previously marked down by the clearance. Wait for it. During sidewalk sales. Can you believe it? Something this cute for only $4? It makes me feel like $1 million. Or even Paris Hilton. Oh yeah, Paris Hilton. I bet she's worth $1 million. Probably $1.5 million. I bought it just for tonight, for the dance. I've been waiting all week. Josh Kowalski is gonna be there. The super hot, dreamy, perfect Josh Kowalski. You haven't heard of him? Well, where have you been? Everybody knows who Josh Kowalski is. Anybody knows who Josh Kowalski is. I bought this sweater just for Josh Kowalski. And tonight is the night he will finally notice me. He has to. I spent an hour on my hair, 2 hours and I'm wearing my sweater. My $4 made me feel like $1 million sweater. Oh my gosh, you look at this way? What do I do? Be calm, Annie, be calm. Hi, Annie. Cute sweater. Oh my gosh, hi, Lisa. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, she's coming this way. What do I do? Be calm, Annie. Act natural. Smile.
Oh, hey, Shorty.
Oh, me!
Yeah, you have my.
Oh, it's actually Annie.
Yeah, hi, so Amy?
Uh-huh.
Who's the hot blonde you just said hi to?
When I was a little girl, my favorite fairy tale was Cinderella. What girl's wasn't? Being rescued from a lack of drudgery by a handsome prince. And a great pair of shoes. Doesn't get any better than that. And to top it off, you get to have a great wedding, live in a castle, and live happily ever after. But as you get older, you realize that while there are some great shoes out there, you probably can't afford them. And the handsome prince is probably just taking you for a ride. I don't mean to be cynical, just realistic.
I have this friend. She's been having a really tough time. School, home, friends, a tough time. But she's really trying to do better in school, trying to deal with the chaos at home, trying to deal with friends that talk behind her back. But sometimes it gets me too much. And she just wants out. Out. Sometimes I'm not sure what she means by out. Sometimes I don't think I want to know what she means by out. I really try to be a good friend. I really do. I do my best to encourage her. I tell her that if you're right, then we'll last forever, and I'll always be there for her. But sometimes my words just aren't enough. The hollow is empty, not enough to stop the loneliness, the darkness, and the cold. It's really cold and dark, like a deep, dark hole, and it gets filled with water, and she wants to scream so loud, someone here, and can pull me out, but I know no one's there. No one hear me. No one save me. I mean, I have this friend. There's this little glass doll I have sitting on my dresser. It was perfect and beautiful. I had it for years. I got it when I was 7 at one of those cheesy tourist shops along the highway. I think it was called Uncle Ukulele's Treasure Palace or something like that. I would always stare at her before I went to sleep. How perfect her skin was, and how beautiful her eyes were. She seemed to have some fabulous dreams hidden behind those eyes. One day after school, I brought home a friend. I thought he was a friend, but he wasn't. While he was there, the glass doll fell to the ground and broke. I glued her back together the best I could and put her back on my dresser. She still has some cracks and bruises, but I still see some tears in her eyes.
I think this charity thing is really going well.
He didn't.
D-I-D did.
D-I-D did?
Yup. Oh no.
Harsh.
Double harsh.
Mrs. Bitterman? I was wondering if I could ask you about my paper? Yes, ma'am. I mean, Miss Bitterman. I know you have earned the title Miss, and I will refrain from using Mrs. in the future. Anyways, I was just wondering about my paper. The one you assigned yesterday and graded today. The importance. No, ma'am. I am not trying to subvert or in any other way oppose your authority. No, ma'am. I'm not trying to say you do not know how to fairly and appropriately distribute grades. Yes, I have also thought you to be a fair and honest teaching dictator. I mean, director of the classroom. I was just wondering what was wrong with my paper. You liked it? You liked it a lot. You appreciated the character insight and commentary. It was the best one in the class? The best paper you've read in 45 years of teaching? It was the best paper in the class. The best paper you've read in 45 years of teaching. Then how did I get a C minus? Fringes. I got a C minus on the best paper in the class. The best paper you've read in 45 years of teaching because of the fringes? Yes, I guess that does teach me to use 3-hole punch paper only when I'm writing a paper in your class. When writing a paper on the importance of being earnest, 3-hole punch paper only. Fringes are a no-no. Fringes bad. 3-hole punch good. Who's a good little 3-hole punch? You are. Yes, you are. I have one last question, Miss Bitterman. Were you always born a stubborn, heartless old woman with nothing better to do but torment young students' lives with your fringe-hating amusement, or did that personality trait develop over the many years of living alone in a house that smells like formaldehyde with too many cats? Did I just say that out loud? Perhaps a bit too earnest. Yes, see you tomorrow in detention, along with my paper of the importance of being too earnest. No fringes!
So what? So how was your day with John Kowalski?
How do you know I went out with him? I didn't tell anyone.
Instagram knows all.
Dude.
Dude, what?
Dude.
What? Visa?
Dude.
So what did you wear?
That pink skirt I got better than you.
That's so cute on you. Thanks.
And I also got this really new great perfume, Ooh La La.
Oh, I've been wanting that one.
That stuff makes my eyes water.
So where did you go?
Yeah, what kind of car does he drive?
I don't know, some red beater. Anyway, we went to the movies.
What did you see?
Well, actually, he picked out the movie himself.
Ugh, not some stupid ninja movie.
No. It was Sunsets of Love.
Ooh.
I know. It was so sweet of him. It was about this old man and this old woman, and this old man is reading from this wonderful storybook to young lovers. And at the end, it turns out it's them.
Aww.
And he's so sensitive. He started crying when the old woman died.
Aww.
So, how's your wizard spirit?
Hot, uber hot.
Did you pick her up in the magic mobile?
Oh, that's one sweet ride, dude. Of course, always impress the lady. And then movies, of course, it's dark.
What? Did you take her to see Pirates vs. Ninjas 2? I've been dying to see that one.
Hey, doofus, it's not a mandate. Wanted to score some points, so I took her to the Sunsets on Love.
Way to take one for the team, dude.
I know, it was brutal. This old man's reading some stupid book to this old lady that looks like Miss Bitterman, and then she slowly, for 3 hours just dies in her sleep. No blood, no sharp objects, no ninja.
And no pirates.
No pirates. Even the preview sucked.
Okay, dude, that's beyond brutal.
I know. Then when I tried to get in close for a kiss, her perfume made my eyes water.
So, what else did you do? You won't believe this. He took me to the Go Poetry reading room. Aww! And he held my hand the whole time. So glad I got my nails done.
They look great, by the way.
Thank you. After listening to the most beautiful poetry over an hour, he took me home.
Did you get a kiss goodnight?
Well, he got out of his car, walked all the way around, opened my door, walked me to the front porch holding my hand, leaned in, and gave me a hug.
Oh.
But after he hugged me, his eyes were teary again.
Okay. So after the movies, you...
Took her to the Go Poetry reading.
Hey, I'm sorry. The what?
Dude, the Go Poetry reading room? It's a place where amateur poets go every Friday night and practice their new material. So my sister tells me.
Dude, however basic can you be? What's next? You gonna take her out, I don't know, shoe shopping?
I just wanted her to think I was sensitive.
Why?
I don't know. I heard girls like that kind of thing.
Well, anything happen there?
I held her hand.
You held her hand?
I had to. She kept clicking her nails on the table. I had to make it stop.
Good call.
Okay, please tell me this gets better.
Not really.
What? Dude, you went out with the hottest girl in school. You're letting us down, man.
Yeah, seriously. No making out in the car, no hot and heavy in the theater. Come on, man. Even kiss her goodnight.
I gave her a hug.
What?
I drove up her driveway, walked her to the porch. Her dad was in the window cleaning his shotgun.
Oh! Okay, he's good. So doing that with my daughter dates.
Me too. I'm never letting my daughter date.
Me neither. But anyways, I opened her car door.
Why couldn't she just open it herself?
Latch is broken. You can't open it from the inside.
Oh, yeah. Hey, couldn't she just climb through your car window, though?
Okay, you're such a doofus.
I'm just saying, she was wearing a short skirt.
Fair.
Thank you.
Anyways, I opened her car door, walked her up to a porch, gave her a hug, which again made my eyes water because of that stupid perfume.
He said he'd call.
I said I'd call.
Did he?
Did you?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What a jerk.
Well, were you going out this weekend, you fun-looking stud?
I was thinking of asking Sam out.
She's hot.
Really hot.
So what? I have Mrs. number?
Every single day, they talk about the same three things. Boys, homework, and school. Boys, homework, and school, and boys, homework, and school. I don't care about any of that. Where's my high school dream? I want to go to parties and skate karaoke at the top of my lungs. You know, actually have fun. Sure, I had a summer party, but I was sitting around gossiping. I want to have a real party. The type where you dance more feels like your legs.
I just have this time to do. It's stupid and literally makes no sense. Instead of that, why can't we do the High School Musical life? And whenever I bring up parties to my mom, she says, parties? You're too young for parties. But look at me. I'm in high school now. Not some little baby anymore. And maybe I do get it. School first, fun second. But why can't I have fun? Live life. And for once, just be unapologetic myself.
Get this game, man. Yeah, you do. Gotcha! No way! Dude, you're toast. Completely decimated.
Level 10. I am the ninja master and I control the ninja world.
Hey, doesn't the level 10 format kind of remind you of school always?
No. Yeah? Look at it.
See?
Whoa.
Yeah, see? There's Mean Girls Boulevard.
Harsh.
Wedgie Wall.
I hate Reggie Wall.
Jock Avenue.
Almost impossible to pass.
Followed by Noogie Drive.
Reward for getting through Jock Avenue.
Then, Senior Street.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Superior, but yet not unbeatable.
Oh no.
What?
Emo Alley.
That one terrifies me.
Look up ahead. We're almost there.
Nerd Haven.
Wouldn't it be awesome if we could bring our own ninjas with us to school? We would navigate the hallways without a hitch.
Like our own hallway ninja assassins.
Sweet.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening, but it hardly explained my timing. There was a funky Japanese, funky Chinatown. They were jumping their fun, they were jumping their own. It's an ancient Japanese heart.
Really?
Really?
Really? Really? Really, really?
Really? Wow.
Wow, really?
We were given an assignment for like the 10th time in my academic career to write a paper called All About Me. No, please, not again. I'm sorry, but I'm a senior, and I've had just about enough of the warm, fuzzy, get to know my fellow student reports. If you don't know me by now, it's your own damn fault. And if this is some assignment for my own self-esteem assessment, count me out. I don't need a navel gaze to understand myself. Just get me a Pepsi, video games, and some pizza rolls. So, here it is. It's all about Steve. Steve is tired of having to write reports. Steve is looking forward to never having to write a report about Steve again. Steve does love long walks on the beach, sunset poetry. As a matter of fact, he's written a book of poetry, recites it every Friday night to go poetry reading room. Although some may see Steve as a quiet loner, he's just tired and doesn't want to talk to those people. Steve hates infomercials, except for that ShamWow guy. And one day, wants to become the next host of American Idol. His favorite color is chartreuse, because he likes saying the word chartreuse. Steve's best friend is his cat Bingo, because Bingo doesn't ask Steve to explain himself. Steve can just be Steve. Oh, and last but not least, Steve would like to say on his tombstone, Steve Crest, out.
So, Selma comes home from a girls' night out. The bad boys of Barcelona at the Boom Chicka Boom Room. Aim high, Mom. And she wonders why my sister wants to be a pussycat doll. So, anyways, my mom, comes home at about 3 a.m. and decides we need to talk. Really, Thelma? I have an 800-point chemistry test due tomorrow, and you want to talk? Well, regardless, she sits me down at the kitchen table and says, things aren't really working out between me and your father. Really? You mean to tell me that all that yelling and screaming wasn't your guys' way of showing your undying love for each other? Shocker. Didn't see that one coming. And all those weekends that Louis spent at the office with his secretary weren't helpful to the material union? And your constant nagging, drinking, and revenge shopping didn't help either? Fantastic! No, by now she's not too happy with me and tells me to stop being so selfish. And that she deserves to be happy too. You know, for as long as I can remember, Thelma and Louis have constantly been telling me how my choices will affect my life. Well, what about you, Thelma and Louis? How will your choices affect me? And Maddie, have you read the statistics on girls growing up without their dads? It's not pretty. Are you guys going to be the ones shuttling us from house to house every other weekend? Because I certainly don't think so. And who gets us on Thanksgiving? Or Christmas? Or our birthdays? Who gets us on our birthdays? If you really think that divorce is the magic pill that decides who's mature enough to get the kids on their birthdays, you're sorely mistaken. And when you find happiness by getting married and having kids with some other unsuspecting victim, will you even have time for us? Will you still remember us? Will you still love us? Love me? Will you still love me? So, Thelma told me about how Oprah had this episode with Dr. Phil and a child specialist, and it was all about how children survive divorce just fine, because kids are resilient. I'm sorry, Thelma, but didn't your parents get divorced? Whatever. I guess if Dr. Phil says so, then it must be true. So, thanks for that 3 a.m. chat, Mom. By the way, I got a 50% on my chemistry test.
Test, 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 test. This is a test. That is a test. Here it says, there it says, everywhere a test, test. It starts in kindergarten. Really? There's kindergarten testing. What, is it possible to fail nap time? Which, by the way, didn't need one then, but sure could use one now. Nap time should start freshman year and go all the way through to graduation. There's eye tests, hearing tests, math tests, history tests, vocabulary tests, and don't try to fool me by calling it a quiz. It's still a test. Physical fitness test, anatomy test, driver's test, and even I don't know, a badminton test. A test to get into school, and then a test to get out of school. Oh, and then there's the testings, state testings, national testings, standardized testings, and these should not be confused with the letter testings, SAT, PSAT, ACT, and possibly the HIV and HPV. And just when you think you're done with all the tests, it's the girlfriend test. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Does this make my butt look big? Or, what are you thinking? Finally, the test of all tests. Do you think she's prettier than me? What if I answered honestly? No, your butt's already big, but I like big butts. Or, if it looks like I'm thinking, I'm actually not. And if I am, it's about nothing, food, or sex. I'm a guy. That's just how it works. And finally, yes, she is prettier than you. That's why I'm dating you. She's out of my league. Can you say fail? Big, fat fail. And no, honey, I'm not calling you fat.
So I'm sitting there at lunch, trying to enjoy my cat vomit and chips. No kidding, it looks just like cat vomit. I should know. I have 3 cats. I clean up cat vomit. Anyways, I'm trying to enjoy my cat vomit and chips when some girl is going on and on about how so-and-so told so-and-so that they like so-and-so, and now her life is officially over and she'll be dying an excruciating death from embarrassment. If only that were true. In my head, I'm thinking, shouldn't you be more worried about all the bad decisions you'll be making with so-and-so at the big party this weekend? The constant dribble and drama that goes on in high school can wear down on you like Chinese water torture. One drip at a time, wearing you down to the point that you think you might actually snap and end up being that black and white photo on CNN with the voiceover, "Neighbors said he was a quiet kid that kept to himself." Please don't think I'd ever go call him up. I'd like to think I'd be the one jumping the cycle with the gun. I just can't understand why some people have to create drama where there is none. Okay, by people, I mean girls. Come on, ladies. Why? Why the he said, she said, and the why don't you like me kind of stuff? I don't get it. Of course, I do get that I'll never understand girls. If I'll never understand them, maybe I can fill them in on us. The guy says he's not that into you. He's not that into you. No amount of begging, pleading, or shortness of skirt will change them. Well, the shortness of skirt will get his attention. It's not the kind of attention you want, because he's not into you. He's into your skirt. Why do you think first grade boys chase first grade girls on the playground? It's a challenge. Guys like a challenge because it means a reward when they win. If he's just into your skirt, you are not the reward. The skirt is. So, try to remember that when you see so-and-so at the big party this weekend, and he says he likes your skirt and he likes you so much better than the so-and-so he's planning on breaking up with, it's probably because he's just into your skirt. But, if a guy is into you, he'll swim through snake-infested water, climb a barbed wire fence, and walk through fire, all in the middle of the night, just to get you a Diet Coke and a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Also, he can see you smile.
No. Yes.
Wow. Seriously, wow. Seriously, wow. Harsh. Harsh. Life-altering harsh.
Life-altering harsh.
Sad.
Double sad.
Wow.
Yep.
TTYL.
TTYL.
Chrissy? Sam? Not us, right? No, Sam, not us. Why do I keep doing this? I talk and I talk and I talk. It's kind of my thing, you know? Anything that keeps me talking is good. Anything about someone else who isn't me. What can I even talk about when it comes to me? I'm in my senior year. I'm supposed to be funny or interesting with my own aspirations and goals. But that's just me. The words don't flow out of my mouth as smoothly as they would if I was talking about Bella's dream or Lisa's skirt. I mean, did you guys see the skirt that she wore? Sorry. I don't like to talk about myself. It's too egotistical, you know? No one wants to be around a girl who always wants to talk about herself all the time. I'm totally interesting though. I'm not boring or shallow than the other girls like to say so behind my back. Besides, I'm their girl. People like me because I keep them updated. I like being their girl. I like when people like me. You know, some say gossiping is an art. The art of giving and receiving. You know everything I say is true, right? And even if it wasn't, you'd still like me. If I wanted to say something about me for once, you'd still like me. Because I'm just as interesting as them, right?
It was career day at school last week. I'm 13. Do I really need to know what to put on my resume? All I've got so far is that I babysat the Coopers last Saturday and had to clean pizza vomit off their white couch. I mean, who buys a white couch when they have twins? So if pizza vomit cleaner is a highly sought after skill, I am so in. After the resume discussion, they asked us what we wanted to do for the rest of our lives. So I answered honestly. What I really want to do more than anything is to be a famous Broadway singer and tour the world. Do you know what the head career counselor person said? Oh, honey, that's not practical. You're from a small town. You'll never be famous. Thanks for shooting down my dreams, lady. I have a puppy at home. Would you like to kick him too? I told my mom what happened, and she said the best revenge is success. So this one's for you, crabby career day lady. You can't stop an avalanche as it races down the hill. You can try to stop the seasons, girl, but you know you never will. And you can try to stop my dancing feet, but I just cannot sit still. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart keeps in time with the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drum, and I found my way. But you can't stop the beat, and this whole world again. I wanna pass it to you, so you keep it pick up a man. It's all gonna shake it to me, is the best that I can to say. And you can't stop the motion of the ocean, or the sun in the sky. You can wander if you wanna, but I never ask much. And you can try to hold me down, I'm gonna spit in your eye and say, and you can't stop the beat.
I know that sometimes that I've been a pain.
I haven't always acted like I was listening.
And many times I was cranky,
Anxious.
snotty,
And pissy.
And I'm really sorry for
rolling my eyes,
yelling,
screaming,
Swearing.
Arguing,
Punching that one hole in the wall and
sleeping in class,
At church.
while you're trying to talk to me.
And pretending to sleep.
in class.
In church, while you were trying to talk to me.
I know you're just trying to help me.
be a better person.
be smarter than anything.
Reach for potential.
Go beyond my potential.
Set some goals.
Reach my goals.
Understand myself. Help myself.
Be myself.
You never gave up on me.
Or humiliated me. Or made me feel stupid.
When I made mistakes.
Didn't try.
Didn't care.
Didn't listen.
Didn't know how.
And even when I failed, you were there.
You were in my corner.
Cheering for me.
Encouraging me.
Helping me.
Teaching me.
So, I just wanted to say thank you.
Thank you.
Mrs. Zanelli.
Mrs. Newell.
Mom,
Mr. Anstead.
Principal Fleming.
Mrs. Gambito.
Dad.
Miss Bazinet.
Coach Warren,
Thank you.
For helping me survive math.
For making 6th grade bearable.
for loving me when I wasn't lovable.
Pushing me to do more than I ever thought I could.
For believing in me when no one else did.
Convincing me I could be as good as you knew I could be.
Teaching me what it is to be a real man, not a boy.
Not giving me an F in sewing because I could never figure out how to run the stupid bobbin.
Inspiring me.
Thank you.
And I promise,
Someday.
When I'm a mom,
A dad,
a teacher,
a coach,
a grown-up,
I will remember.
What you did for me.
For me.
and I will give the memories that you gave me.
To someone else.
so thank you.
Thanks
For the memories.
None of these kids respect me. I mean, I have taught some of these seniors since they were freshmen at this school, and I wasn't even mentioned in that lovely speech they gave. You know, I have taught these kids about proper paper etiquette. I have taught these kids about how the world will treat their work. I have taught these kids about life itself. And nothing? I mean, every day I come to school and it's always, Mrs. Bitterman looks like this old dime lady from this movie I saw. Or, Mrs. Bitterman is old, wrinkly, and has like a dozen cats. Or, my personal favorite, Mrs. Bitterman is a teaching dictator whose only goal in life is to make her students' lives miserable, has an unfathomable phobia of fringes and unreasonable hate for being called Mrs. Now, I would just like to say, my name is Bridleman. Miss Bridleman. And I did earn that title of Miss after I went through a years-long divorce with my ex-husband of 15 years, who, by the way, happened to have some of the worst fringes in paper history. And just for the record, I am highly allergic to cats and have one dog. What am I doing? What has my life come to? I'm talking to a OMG. Do you see what she's wearing?
Really?
Yuck, disgusting.
Wait, isn't that the same sweater?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it couldn't possibly be. We couldn't possibly shop at the same stores.
Why not?
Why not? Why not? Because I shop at better stores and because I'm better!
Oh. Hi, Timmy. Cute sweater. Kind of fun. I guess we both have the same taste.
Yeah, I'm laughing my... Yeah, hilarious. Always want to be an Olsen twin.
I guess I didn't get the pink sweater memo.
There was a memo.
Shut up, Jane!
Oh, well, it looks good on you anyway.
Really?
Really? I love pink with dark hair.
I think pink looks better on blondes.
Yeah, me too.
Last month's Go Girl magazine swears by pink I'm blind.
Shut up, Cammy!
I never listened to Go Girl magazine. This is perfectly Pouty Beach's perfect all-around lip gloss.
No way! The perfect all-around lip gloss is Sassy Sugar Cookie. It goes with everything.
I completely agree.
You do?
I do.
Aren't you wearing Sassy Sugar Cookie?
I am! So what? OMG! So, Lisa, we're having a girl shopping day this Saturday. Would you like to come?
Yes, but I kind of thought you didn't like me.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I tried this charity thing, and I think it kind of made me a nicer person.
So my charity case?
Yeah! No, that's not what I meant. I meant I'm trying to be a better person.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, cool. About time.
Lisa, you really do look pretty in pink.
So do you, Tammy?
I know.
I'm done! No more bad lunches. No more lockers that won't open. No more Miss Bitterman and her fringe phobia. I will never again have to attempt going to the washroom between physics and fifth-hour chemistry. And I will never again have to almost run over a freshman on the way to the last parking spot. It's goodbye, soul-sucking, passion-draining high school, and hello to my fabulous future. I am out of here. Monday morning success bond in my future. Goodbye, little life. Goodbye, little school. Goodbye, little town. Goodbye to Mama's sunflowers, tea and coffee, and new iron dresses. Oh wait, was that our town 7th grade? Goodbye to boring old dead guys who read boring old plays we're forced to read. Goodbye to the sound of my mom coming up the stairs. Goodbye to dad nagging me to turn off my light. Goodbye to my little brother bugging me all the time. Goodbye to this ancient house I grew up in. Goodbye to my bed where Peanut sleeps with me every night. Goodbye to the smell of pot roast every Sunday. Goodbye, old life. Hello, new. I'm scared. I mean, I know what I want to do, but what about the stuff I have to do? I mean, I learned to conjugate verbs in that pi equals 3.148678, or is that my locker combination? I mean, I don't think I learned how to balance a checkbook. Do I have to do my own taxes? How do I do that? With what do I do that? I mean, what if I don't like my new life? What if nothing works out the way I planned it? I mean, what do I do then?
Now do you remember?
Remember? The eggs?
The drama?
The stress.
The girls!
The zits.
The test.
You do.
Don't you?
How could you forget?
Girls.
Being a team.
It's not easy.
No, not at all.
Not in the least.
Not for a second.
Not for a moment.
Not for a millisecond.
It was difficult.
At best.
It was traumatic.
At worst. And sometimes.
It was unbelievably,
Uncontrollably.
unabashedly,
Unbearable.
But
sometimes
It was
uncontrollably.
Unabashedly.
Amazing.
And for you,
Looking back,
it was.
unbelievably.
Uncontrollably.
unabashedly, unbearably,
Amazingly.
fast.
And for us?
The waiting continues.
The girls.
For a phone call.
From him.
Him.
The waiting continues.
For a grade. A test.
For puberty.
For girls.
the wanting.
Continues.
Or boyfriend.
A girlfriend.
A better life.
A high girl.
Any girl.
An amazing future.
A future that means we need you.
To help us survive.
The unbearable lightness of being.
Teen.
We have all put a lot of time, each individual person in here has put a lot of time into this show. But there's one person in this room who's put more time than any of us. She's been doing it for the last 20 years. We would like to call up to the stage the one, the only Miss San Vito. All right, let's have Mr. Myers come up here too. From the bottom of our hearts, we would like to thank both of you for turning this large group of misfits into a rehearsed large group of misfits. We've all been working on the show since the beginning of February, and these two amazing people have given up 3 nights a week since then to push us out of our comfort zones and excel us to who they knew we could be. This is why we would like to present these teachers, these amazing teachers, with the flowers. To our grade 12s that will be graduating and won't be with us next year. I would like to thank you all for coming and wish you all a good night. And I'd also like to say, Elvis has left the building.